And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
So on the floor for UCLA. Ball, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Robertson at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good.
Assist goes to.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
Here's Hawkins. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Hawkins has got 8.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Here is Hawkins, following the basket by Freak. Hill has the open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hill's got his second bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play. This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. UCLA trails by 6, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Kaminsky out there with Peyton, and it's Evans in at the 4-man position. Here's Ball, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
To the middle, deflects the pass. .152 left in the second half. Shot is no good.
Huge possession. What a finish we've got coming now.
Peyton kicks to Evans. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
And that one's good. Freak. 1:06 left in the second half of basketball. Evans outside. Hill up top. 50 seconds left to play in the second half. Here's Hawkins. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
23 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And here's Evans. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. It's in!
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this.
Hello?
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow. With the 11th pick in the NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select the point guard from UCLA.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir. Wow, that's appreciated.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, our first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You can feel the energy here in Air Canada Center. The Raptors looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And what a big moment here. We get a glimpse coming off the bench of the first official NBA appearance from Ball.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing. racing like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Ball, he's in at the point. Mahinmi is out there with Hill. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Stuckey in at the 2 spot.
You know, Dwayne Casey